Hey there, good people. Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm back with few more reviews, couple of reviews to be honest. And today the time is around almost 12 midday afternoon. Very sunny day as you can see of winter. I missed out on the morning walk and all that. Was not feeling very well. Last night was a little bit of the tonsil problem. I got a bit more painful, so I kind of took a rest. So now you're gonna hear a lot of noises because people will be coming up to the rooftop, as well as there's going to be construction. So I have two fragrance reviews for you. First one is going to be Dunhill fragrance. Is this one? It's called Dunhill's Custom. Okay, I reviewed this fragrance before from a pink sample, and it was like a few years back. So I have a full bottle now. I want to give you a full review on this one because it's fantastic fragrance. A little bit rare nowadays to find in Bangladesh. I don't know about discontinuation, but it's one of my favorite Dunhill fragrances in terms of presentation and smell. I'll let you know what I get from it. I'm wearing this on my right hand here, just the dry down. And just before I start, I would like to show you another fragrance I want to review. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful fragrance called Luban Absolute. Okay, this is the new Rasasi fragrance, but unfortunately I got the wrong box, but they're all the same boxes, but the name will be just different here. So I apologize for that one in advance. Another thing I'd like to say that I'm very happy that, I have a small hobby of collecting watches, but I don't have very expensive watches. Always wanted like a Pepsi bezel. This I got finally yesterday. Really, I'm loving that watch. So here we go. This is the box. This one you must have seen back in the days. The name, very simplistic approach. Okay, it's a 100 ml, and these are like the boxes. They have this kind of image of the bottle. Here, nothing much really going on at the back. They mention the notes, which I used to prefer back in the days. Used to put the notes, easier for people to understand. Crisp English apple. Heart notes are spicy black pepper. Base notes are cedarwood. Precious incense. Okay, so Dunhill. So Dunhill have quite a few fragrances, but they don't get that much of credit in fragrance community. You'll hear some drilling going on. That's coming from the next building construction. So yeah, this bottle is just everything. Just take a look at the bottle. I just absolutely think this bottle is stunning. Beautiful juice color, you can see. Dark amber juice color, reminds me of Dolce & Gabbana, the one. And there's something special about this bottle. Okay, I again apologize for the noise. I cannot help it. Everywhere in Bangladesh there's noise. Tomorrow there's election, so tomorrow is going public holiday as well. So the special thing about this one is the cap. Okay, if you do not know, it says custom here, but I saw in one review they said this one can be taken out like this or so, and this one can be replaced by engraving your name and stuff. So this one is pretty cool. I really like that. And the bottle base has this design. Okay, and this one has this design on the both sides, but not other sides. Okay, so very heavy, feels very robust. Okay, there's some children playing on the rooftop because it's holiday. So the sprayer on this works really well. I really like the atomizer. Very beautiful. So let's go show you the spray. Really good atomizer. Okay, so this one, oh, even it says Dunhill on the neck. I missed that one actually. You see, it says Dunhill on the neck. Very cool. Oh, it's not going to pick up. It's somewhere there. Does it focus? No, it doesn't. Anyway, so really nice presentation. The prices on these used to be pretty affordable, like 20 something dollars, but nowadays the price have gone high on each fragrance. Luckily I saw this in one of the shops and I picked it up immediately because I was looking for this perfume for some time. So these are kind of feel good good old fragrances. I think really were popular back in the days. Perhaps doesn't have the punch that much. I will actually tell you, this smells pretty pleasant. This one has this beautiful apple accord, which is kind of spicy, warm, and I feel there's also amber on this. They mentioned these other notes, cedarwood, precious incense, yeah, the woodiness, spicy black pepper, and crisp English apples. So I do not know about English apples, but apples, I have tried golden apples, green apples, and then the red regular apples. So apples are kind of sweet, fruity, it gives you the fresh fruity blast. And I think this fragrance gives you that exact fruitiness that you look for from a perfume, but it's a little bit more. The warmth of the amber, woody. Incense I do not get much, but there's this definitely that black peppery feel, but it doesn't overpower the apples. So it feels at that point it's very nice, warm apple scent. Reminds me of YSL Loam for some reason. Imagine YSL Loam, less fresh, a little bit more amber and spice. This is what you're gonna get from this. So this reminds me of some Davidoff fragrances like Silver Shadow. Perhaps it was a Silver Shadow, I don't know. So this one, it's not entirely unique. Definitely, it is reminiscent of many fragrances, but it's not a clone of anything. So at that point, you might think Dolce & Gabbana, the one perhaps is the same family. Silver Shadow by Davidoff, Dolce & Gabbana, the one, Boss, Hugo Boss's maybe bottle or something. There are a few fragrances which has this feel, but I really think this fragrance has something unique that offers. So the smell, for the smell, I give this fragrance 8.5. Very pleasant smell. The bottle design is 10. I gotta give it. The box is nothing fancy, but the bottle, it's something that you want to collect, and especially if you can get your name engraved from the company or the shop, that would be awesome. The performance of this stuff is where this one takes a little bit of heat. Okay, like it's not the best performing fragrance out there. Everybody knows that. If you see the comments, people say that I wish it lasted longer. I think there's another fragrance called Dunhill's Pursuit. Yeah, that one I reviewed a few days back, also had this like thin, tall, long bottle with that orange juice. This one is similar to that in some ways. So longevity, in my humble opinion, in mild cold weathers, it lasted me about 3.5 hours, you know, give or take, nothing crazy. Projection is about half an hour. So the performance, it's kind of like a above average, but could have been much better. If you layer this with Molecule O1 or Eccentric O1, that would be better. You can wear this for casual usage, like mild cold weathers, like sunny days. You can wear it, but it's better if you wear this in evening or early morning and office. Perfect office set of fragrance. This has a little bit of maturity written all over it. This is not for youngsters. You can wear it, but I think the little bit of a 25 and up, these people will, this classification of people will like this. Is this a must-have? Not really. It's for the collectors, and if you're a big fan of Dunhill House, you can definitely give it a try. There are many niche houses make fragrances like this. They will get like $200-300, even the same performance and all. People pay for the houses, but I would say if you are a sensible person, you look for good juice and not the price tag of the house. Overall, this fragrance I still give a very solid. For this perfume, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. Solid for me, you know. The smell, the bottle. If it lasted longer, it would get like an 8 out of 10. Really nice perfume. Try, but not must buy. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. This is called Dunhill's Custom by Dunhill, London, Alfred Dunhill, London. Do let me know what you think about it. What's your thought? Have you ever used it? And what are your impression on this? Do you think this is a pass or a buy? Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Let's see. We do a few more reviews. Take care.